guys, it's Tyler from the Movie Beat. This episode of the Movie Beat Talks, I'm going to be covering quite a few things. There's a lot of things that I want to go over. It's been a while since the last video, so a lot of updates. I'm going to start this video by giving you my best Blu-ray picks from Korea from the first half of this summer. And then I'm going to go into some Blu-rays to look forward to, some exciting upcoming Blu-rays that you might know about, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows and these don't get passed up because we got some good ones. And then I want to talk a little bit about my favorite picks from the theater that I've seen this summer. Didn't get to see a lot. I was on vacation, traveling a little bit, so I did see some, but I'm just going to give you my top picks there. And then some really exciting news. This week is the beginning of the Bucheon International Fantastic Film Festival. So I'm going to be going there. There's a lot of cool movies that I'm going to try to see. And I just want to show you those, and maybe we can talk about, which ones look exciting for potential reviews. So, and then I'm going to finish off by just giving a little bit about what the Movie Beat's going to be focusing on for the future. So let's get started. Let's go over the best Blu-rays from Korea 2018 Summer Part 1. Okay, so this first one, I hope you guys picked it up. This is Once, the Nova exclusive Steelbook collection. So this is number 19, and I thought that they did a beautiful job with this one. I originally was going to go for the lenticular edition, but the past couple Nova exclusive Steelbook releases, I did get the white full slips. So I think with my Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, I have the white spines, and I didn't want another white spine. I'm a little bit OCD about getting a variety of colors up there on the shelf. So extremely happy that I picked this full slip. There's a very awesome, sparkly green shine on this. We'll get I don't know if you can see that. I just thought it was amazing, and the Steelbook has some awesome embossing on the title, and there's just a ton of goodies. Once, this is one of the best musical type films that I've ever seen. It was awesome to go back and revisit it. So if you guys picked up Once, I think you made a great choice. If you didn't, this is an excellent one to pick up. And I want to say that I love how Novamedia is doing some back catalog titles. I don't want the entire Steelbook collection being filled up with 2017, 2018 releases. I want good films from whatever year. So they did a great job with Reservoir Dogs, Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction. So I like how they're going back and getting some older titles. So I want them to keep that up. That is an amazing thing. My number two, this is in no particular order, but number two, we're moving to the BLU Collection. Wind River. Whoa, what an amazing, powerful film. This is Taylor Sheridan's first directorial debut. I had seen he wrote the screenplay for Hell or High Water, which blew me away. This one blew me away as well. The setting, the story, everything in this movie was just absolutely gripping. Didn't love, I'm sorry, but I didn't love, was it Elizabeth Olsen's character? Kind of felt like the level of the movie was a little bit higher than what she was able to reach with her. I don't know if it was her acting or the way that her part was written, but kind of wish that part did a little bit more for me. But one thing I do want to say about is this Blu-ray from the BLU Collection. It's actually also part of the Kimchi DVD exclusive collection, so there's a little partnership there. It does come with the Sundance, this is a Steelbook, it does come with the Sundance premiere version / cut of the film that has includes an edited opening that apparently the rest of the international releases cut out. So definitely pick this up if you're a completist and you do want to see the entire film. I believe it was edited for, potentially, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was edited for animal rights issues. I don't believe any animal was actually hurt, but the depiction might be a little hard to stomach if you are very, very sensitive when it comes to animals potentially being hurt. So, I do love the lenticular effect on this. My criticism is I do not, and I probably will never buy a steelbook that comes in this O-ring type slipcase ever again, just because I almost have a heart attack every time I pick this thing up because it wants to just fall out of the bottom. And it's a heavy steelbook because there's a lot of goodies inside. So be very careful if you get this and you haven't opened it yet. It's going to want to just plop out immediately. But the art and everything else makes it for a must-buy in my opinion. So Wind River, it was a long time coming and it delivered big time. Alright, moving on. This is a little bit different for me. Initially, when I saw all of the advertising, I wanted to stay as far away as possible. Not that I don't love animations, I just thought that there was a particular type or genre of these like school melodrama first love stories that didn't really do much for me. But you know, you only can hear so many good things until you have to start believing that this is something that should be seen. Saw the limited edition packaging. Got it. This is actually a normal version. It's just decked out, and this is the Korean edition of the Japanese animated film, Your Name. Never have I been, well, okay, I have been many times, but I was extremely surprised and impressed. I really thought that they were gonna just Freaky Friday gimmicky this one all the way. They take that concept, flip it on its head, and do something very unique and original. The animation is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It looks amazing on if you got a nice display. It's just perfect. It looks perfect. This edition has an awesome Scanavo keep case, and it comes with 2 discs. One disc has the supplements, and it comes with an interview booklet with the director. It is all in Korean though, so kind of a bummer there. But I do recommend picking up this film if you haven't already somewhere. Check out the Korean edition because this is just the normal edition and it's amazing. So there is a limited edition, kind of comes with a little bit too much stuff in my opinion, unless you're a super fan of the movie and it's big. So this is perfect, it's gorgeous, it's an amazing film, don't miss it. This is one of my best and favorite movies that I've seen this year, even though it's a couple years old. Okay, moving on. This is Plane Archive's incredibly ambitious project, Train to Busan, Seoul Station, double pack steelbook. If you didn't know that Seoul Station is the animated prequel to Train to Busan, and same director, came out at the same time. This steelbook is amazing. Front half Train to Busan, back half Seoul Station. It's got this disgustingly awesome zombie handprint on here that glows in the dark. It's 4 discs. We've got the soundtrack in here. We've got a disc of special features. It's just fully loaded. It's an amazing. I went with the full slip. I believe this is the B design, and I'm very happy with it, even though I feel like I'm getting a lot of black full slips lately. I'm just a sucker for them. I love the color, the design. It did come out with some nice texture on the lettering and everything, so it was a long time coming as well. Delivered big time. Very happy with this one. And these discs, they both feature that DTS-X headphone audio track, which is great for me because I do watch and listen to a lot of my movies using my headphones, and it actually makes a big difference. So I like how some of the discs are including that audio track these days. Okay, let's finish up my favorite Blu-rays of summer part 1 with, formerly known as FNC Ad Culture, SM Design Life Group, I believe is their name. Black Panther, what they did with this 4K, just Ultra HD 3D Blu-ray package is amazing. The texture on the full slip, both front and back, steelbook, booklet. I mean, I love how they slimmed it down. The Thor 4K Ragnarok was just too fat for me. I don't need an extra keep case for the 3D. I don't even have 3D capability. So I like the thickness of this spine and the package overall. So this actually became one of my favorites of the summer. Okay, so now I want to tell you guys a little bit about some upcoming Blu-rays that I don't want you to miss, or I really want to kind of hype up the releases for them, because I hope they do well, because it's going to tip the direction, I believe, on where the Blu-ray market's going to be going in the future, depending on how well these do. So the first one is A Brighter Summer Day from Novamedia. It's also part of their Nova Steelbook exclusive line. Kind of surprised a lot of people, although with the recent direction that the collection has been going, picking up some older films, not that surprised, but all of the older ones have been big mainstream movies, and to pick up A Brighter Summer Day, this Taiwanese production that is considered an amazing movie by critics all over. It did get released on the Criterion Collection a couple years back, so I actually picked that up also, so this is going to be a double dip for me. However, it's a steelbook. The packaging looks awesome, and this is sort of sending a signal with my money when I buy this that I do want older titles like this in premium edition. So if this doesn't do well, I'm afraid they're gonna go back to only releasing, you know, like big Marvel movies, which is fine, but we have a lot of options for those premiums all over the world. I want a place or a collection that does focus on picking up exclusives, you know, stuff that's not necessarily available everywhere on a bunch of different editions. So, money talks, and I hope everyone goes out and buys this. It is an amazing movie. It's one of those movies that, you know, after you start watching it, you start to feel like these people are real, these characters are real, and this story's happening somewhere. And you just get so into it. It's just amazing storytelling and development of characters, and it takes place in a time that, you know, you probably are not that familiar with. So it comes with this soundtrack as well, which is apparently a first time anywhere. Please buy this, and let's hope that they continue with picking these awesome older titles. So next up is Plain Archive's newest releases. They are available for pre-order now, and it is Moonyoung, the Korean indie feature with Kim Tae-ri. You know her from The Handmaiden. She's the younger girl in that one, and she was in Little Forest, which I loved. She was in 1987. She's one of my new favorite up-and-coming female actors in Korea. So my only small complaint with this movie is that she does play a character that I believe doesn't speak. And yeah, so being one of my favorite up-and-coming actresses, I do want her to have dialogue, but that's just her character in this one. And so we're going to maybe see another side of her that we haven't seen before. But, you know, this is another one that, you know, your money will make a difference in the direction. Do you want to see more independent Korean movies on a premium edition? If so, this is a must buy, and it's Plain Archive, so, you know, it's part of the collection. So pick that one up, as well as Philip Seymour Hoffman's last movie, A Most Wanted Man. This one we've been waiting a long time for. It is a steelbook, 3 editions. Definitely pick this one up. I haven't seen it. I've heard great things about it. Philip Seymour Hoffman was one of my favorite actors ever, and very, very looking forward to this edition. Also, Arts Crafts, I think they're changing up their logo again, but Hacksaw Ridge, the steelbook, was announced and is available for pre-order now. A little bit disappointed that there's no 4K option for this one. I am on the road to 4K and it's coming soon, so I wanted this on 4K badly. So I'm not sure if I'm going to pull the trigger, but if you are Blu-ray, you're fine with Blu-ray. These editions look awesome, and the actual premium box, the first aid kit, isn't that much more expensive than the regular editions. So I highly recommend going for that if you're going to pick this one up. Also, the BLU Collection, finally, Atomic Blonde is available for pre-order. That one we talked about way back. Yeah, it's here. They do have a 4K edition available, but the cover's not really doing it for me. I was really hoping that I could get that red cover on the 4K, so another one that I'm not sure about, and I haven't seen the movie yet, so if you guys want to convince me to pick that one up or reinforce my decision to hold off, let me know in the comments. Last but not least, oh my god, it's finally happening. CJE&M is finally bringing out The Handmaiden in Korea for the first time on Blu-ray. And they are bringing it out in a steelbook as well. So several editions. The first one is the digibook. It's like all of their other first press releases. I'm getting that one for sure. I do believe Plain Archive actually teamed up with CJE&M for the packaging. I don't know about you, not blown away by the art chosen for these. I don't know how limited they were in their ability to select, but geez, this is one of the most beautiful movies that I've seen in a long time, and the images that they chose for the full slip cases for the steelbook release, not the best, just in my opinion, not the best. So I don't know which one I'm going to get. They do come with different things. One of them comes with a scenario book, and the other one, I believe, comes with some images, some kind of an image book. We'll see, but I'm definitely getting one of them. Might just get the quarter slip, not totally sure. Okay, so moving on. Summer. I was on vacation a little bit, and I did get to see some movies in theaters, and I'm gonna pick my absolute favorite that I've seen. One of them I did a review for on this website. My favorite is probably Burning, the Korean film from Lee Chang-dong. I do have a review on YouTube. I got a video review for that. Thanks for checking that out. If you guys, it looks like people do like the video reviews, so probably gonna keep doing those. So Burning, my favorite Korean movie of the summer so far. The movie that did blow me away more than anyone could ever have prepared me for was the A24 film, Hereditary. If you didn't see it, see it. If you don't like scary movies, too bad, you gotta see this. If you think you might know what you don't, go see this movie. Don't watch trailers, don't read anything about it. Just go see this and have a crazy, unforgettable cinematic experience. I promise you that you will, especially if you haven't seen anything, if you don't know anything about it, go watch it. This is one of the most memorable cinematic experiences, especially when it comes to this kind of a genre of a film for me. So I did give this one a 9 out of 10, and I believe it's going to be a contender for my best of the year list at the end of the year. So Hereditary, awesome movie. Yeah, go see it. Alright, next up, this is the week of, this weekend, next week is the Bucheon International Fantastic Film Festival. This is my favorite film festival in Korea. It's got all the genre films. We see the craziest movies. They're here, and the whole atmosphere is awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to show you guys a quick little montage or what have you of the movies that I am planning to see. I probably will see more than that, but these are the ones that I have tickets for already. And based out of these movies, I would like some input on which ones you would like to see potentially reviewed on the website or a video review made for them. Preference will go to our supporters of the Movie Beat. You're a supporter if you're a subscriber, if you comment, if you share our videos, if you sign up on the website with your email address. I do have a Patreon page, but I don't think we're not really ready for that yet, because I'm not giving you guys regular content. That is going to change in the future though. So the best thing you can do right now to be a supporter is just subscribe and like or comment on our videos, and we will take your feedback into consideration on which ones we decide to review. We probably can't get to all of them, so that's why I'm doing this. So if there's any of these that you've seen that you would like, please let us know. If not, I'll just probably review whatever ones I think are my favorites. That's enough of that. So really looking forward to the Bucheon Film Festival. Last but not least, on our Summer Part 1 Movie Beat Talks episode, I just want to say a little bit about where the Movie Beat's going into the future. We are going to continue with providing movie reviews, both video and written. I'm happy to see that a lot of people are responding to or liking the video reviews. They do take a little bit longer to make, but they're fun, and I do enjoy those. So if you like those, I think you do, so we will continue with those. I was able to find a new partner to work with on this whole Movie Beat project, and he will be helping me doing some upcoming video reviews. We'll probably do some together, so I'm looking forward for you guys to get to meet him. And he actually wrote our recent review on the website for Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's an amazing review. Please go check it out. Really excited to be working with him. We're also going to be doing more. We see that you like them. We'll be doing more English subtitles for upcoming Korean movies for the movie trailers. So we'll be subtitling those, and hopefully sharing the ones, especially the ones that don't get subtitled, that maybe are a little bit smaller. But we will be trying to keep up with those too, because we see that people are liking those. So those are pretty much the three things we're going to be focusing on: the written reviews, video reviews, and subtitling movie trailers for now. And then we do have some other ideas coming soon, but we'll probably share that with you on Summer Part 2 Movie Beat Talks update. So that's it for this episode. Hope you liked it, and let me know if you guys, what your favorites Blu-rays of the summer were. Did you get some of the ones that I got? And also, don't forget, please comment on which movies you would like to see reviewed from this upcoming Bucheon Film Festival. So thanks for watching again, and we'll see you soon. This is Tyler from the Movie Beat, and keep watching movies.